Hey guys, and welcome back to Clanad. We are just going to jump right back into this. I think we're almost discussing something that newlywed couples would talk about.
学名はスコムベロモルス・ニフォニウス。英名だとスパニッシュマックレルなの。
Its scientific name is Scumber Scumberomorus Niphonius, I think, and its English name is Spanish mackerel. I think our newlywed conversation is turning into something weird.
スズキ目サバ科の回遊魚で温帯の海に広く分布しているの。
Mackerels are part of the Perciformes family and are widely seen throughout temperate sea waters. I see. The face sure is wide.
出生魚だから成長するにつれてサコシ、ヤナギ、サワラと名前が変わっていくの。
Because it's a Shusewa, it changes its name from Sagoshi to Yanagi to Sawada as they grow up. I see. I guess he worked hard too.
漢字で書くと魚辺に春なの。
If you write it in kanji, it would be Sakana, and the right radical would be Haru. He even suits the season.
魚辺に秋だとカジカで、魚辺に冬だとこの白なの。
If the radical is Aki, it would be Kajika. If Fuyu, it would be Konoshiro.
でもね、魚辺に夏はないの。
But you know, there is no fish with Natsu as the radical.
とっても不思議。
It's really strange. Kotomi gracefully describes them. Actually, while I was taking Japanese classes, I noticed that too, and I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. It seems it makes her happy that I'm going into this with her. I'll try to counterattack. What's the radical for Maguro?
魚辺にある。
It's Aru. Katsuo?
魚辺に硬い。
Katai. Iwashi?
魚辺に弱い。
Yowai. Sachi. Or Shachi, I mean.
魚辺に虎。
Tora. Kujira?
魚辺に京。
Kyo. You're amazing. You're an expert when it comes to fish, Katomi. I brush her head gently.
そんなことないの。
Well, not really. She smiles innocently, like a child being praised by her father.
最後の2つは魚類じゃないし。
And the last two aren't really fish. That is, a reluctant child. Hey, enough with the fish and eat my bread too.
うん。
Okay. She takes out the packed bread, and starts rummaging inside it, while making a strange-looking face.
ん
It's a new product, a three-colored one. You can enjoy three flavors in one.
3つの味
Three flavors? Eat it and see for yourself.
うん。とっても楽しみ。
Yep, I'm really excited. I punch a straw in a Japanese tea paper pack as I watch her smile. There's one thing I'm worried about. I think I overdid it today. The teacher might be hard on me from tomorrow on. Moreover, eating lunch here around this time is strange, and I didn't think I'd let this continue for so long. Hey, I was wondering.
ん
She looks at me blankly as she picks the three-colored bread. I heard you're exempted from class, but are you sure your attendance is good enough?
大丈夫。
It's all right. An immediate reply. You say it so easily, huh?
本当はね、2つのことだけ守れば大丈夫なの。
The truth is, if I do two things, it will be all right. Two things? What things?
すべてのテストでできるだけ高得点を取ることと、できるだけいい大学に入ること。
To score well on all the tests and if possible, to enter a good university. That's what most of the students here are doing, though. Whether it's sports or studying, this is a school that collects scholar students from outside. Being the best of all the honor students probably gives her a good image. I guess your record is so good that you don't need to study, huh?
ううん、そんなことないの。
No, that's not true.
聞いておきたい授業もあるし、出てほしいって言われることもあるし。
There are also lessons I want to listen to, and sometimes the teacher asks me if I want to go out. That happened to me a while ago, too. The teacher said, please just leave. I try fighting back for no reason.
それにね、お勉強をたくさんしないと立派な人になれないの。
And also, if we don't study hard, we won't grow up to be splendid people. Though you say so, I don't really know whether you're being persuasive. Even though you don't attend class, how come you know so much? I guess you study at home?
うん、
Yep.
えっと、
Well, her face has a complicated look as she ponders.
私、小さな頃からずっとこうだったから。
I have been doing this since I was a child. That's the only answer she gives me. I'm sure she's getting special treatment from the teachers and other students. But I guess praise and respect isn't the only thing she gets from her superb record. There should be lots of resentment as well. Well, it's alright if you get used to it without rushing. And also, I'm hanging out with you. I tell her that with a cheerful voice. Though I say that, if I keep her company every day, there'll be supplementary lessons and examinations waiting for me. That's right. How about getting Katomi to teach me? One-on-one with the genius girl Ichinose Katomi, teaching me all the way through. She might be able to pull out my hidden talent, my grades will improve dramatically, and then I'll be able to pass the exam of a first-class university. 100% impossible.
ん
No, it's nothing. I hold the chopsticks in my hand again. University, huh? The only people in the third year who don't think about that goal in mind, that goal might be me and Sunahara. Even if we go to a university and find a job, we think that it doesn't really matter to us. Have you given your thought to where you will study for university? I bet Katomi can easily enter some foreign university. Anyway, it probably won't be strange, even if she skips a few grades and enters a particular university in a foreign country.
ううん、学校案内をたくさんもらったけど、
Um, I got a lot of information from the school's guidance, but are you hesitating?
家から通えないところはダメだから。
I wouldn't be able to commute to school from my house, so it's not possible. Ugh. Her shyness is on par with the first year grade schooler.
ん
Could it be that you chose this school because it's near your house? She nods.
はい、ともやくんの分、
This is yours, Tomoya-kun. She gives me a torn up piece of bread.
半分こ。
Your share. Ah, give it to me. My eyes suddenly widen as I receive it. Though you said my share, why are you giving me 3?
3分割した3色パンを各色ごとに2分割してみたの。
I divided the 3-colored bread into 3, and tried dividing each color into 2. It's technically impossible.
こうすれば仲良く半分こなの。
If I do this, then we can share it well. She smiles with a little bit of pride. Lunch break starts as the bell rings. From the open window, I begin to hear sounds from the front garden. The voices of students having fun as they eat their lunch boxes while in the grass. Only Katomi is outside of such a thing. In exchange for keeping her promise, she always ends up being alone. If we switch roles, we'd probably still end up being companions. This is the first time I've thought of something like that. Sixth period continues, followed by homeroom, and soon it was after school.
来たぜ放課後
It's finally after school! Sunahara stands up, giving a triumphant pose. Huh? You were here?
午後から隣で寝てたよ
I was sleeping next to you this afternoon.
ちなみに夢の中でお前と一本のポッキー食べてたよ
Anyway, I was eating this one long pocky with you in my dream. Ew.
ね今日こそは放課後付き合ってくれるんでしょ
Well, why don't you accompany me this after school today as well? Yeah.
よし行こうぜ楽しいワンダフルが僕たちを待ってるぜ
Alright, let's go! There's something fun and wonderful waiting for us. Sunahara grabs his bag and heads out of the room.
って来ないのかよ
Hey, aren't you coming?
って今回はあんたあーって答えてましたよね
Hey, didn't you say yeah? Well, I was wondering if you'd drag me around again.
普通引っかかりますよね
So it's normal for me to drag you, huh? Well, it was fun. So you can go and do it again.
それでしかも来ないのかよ
Nevertheless, you still won't come, huh?
岡崎
Doing
Oh my-
such a thing,
こんな
Okazaki.
ことしてるとな僕他に友達作っちまうぞくそー
I'll go make friends with other people, damn it! Screaming some ominous line, he runs away. I also grab my bag and stand up. At the usual corner in the hallway, Kotomi isn't here yet. I put my bag at my foot, place my back to the wall and wait. I wonder who will I introduce her to today. I try to think of different people. The entire school's engulfed with the usual after-school noises. Ugh. Every student carries their own bag as they walk home together. I don't see Kotomi anywhere. About 15 minutes has passed. The school speaker echoes.
3年 A 組の一ノ瀬さん3年 A 組の一ノ瀬さん至急職員室へ来てください
Ichinose-san of Class 3A. Ichinose-san of Class 3A, this is urgent. Please come to the staff room. It's about Kotomi. I wonder, why is she being called? Is it because she's an honor student? If it's something about her skipping lessons, then it will be complicated. Anyhow, it means she'll be later in coming here than me. But this might take some time, and I bet she wouldn't go home with someone. As I think about what I should do, the school speaker echoes again.
3年 A 組の一ノ瀬さん3年 A 組の一ノ瀬さん
I wonder if it's important. They even called her again after 5 minutes. Is it possible that she's somewhere where she can't hear the broadcast? Did she really go home already? I became worried. I wonder if she felt bad about me introducing her to strangers. Or maybe she has some important business to attend to. But I don't think Kotomi would neglect her promise and even ignore the school broadcast. We are going to go to the staff room. I'll go to the staff room and see what's happened. I won't ask the reason why she was called, but it's about Kotomi, who I haven't asked if I could borrow. She doesn't know what to prioritize anymore, and they might stop her from functioning. Anyway, isn't that like a robot? The possibility is still scary, though. Excuse me. I say that and step inside the staff room. I turn my head away from the guidance teachers as they stare at me. I look around as if I don't care about anyone, and there, in front of me, stands Class A's teacher. Ichinose hasn't arrived yet?
Eh?
She looks at me with dubious eyes. I don't have any subject that she teaches, and I haven't talked to her before, so it's probably reasonable. Well, I have an appointment with her too.
待ち合わせ一ノ瀬さんがあなたと
Appointment? You mean Ichinose-san? With you? You don't really need to be surprised. Well, she didn't meet me either, so I thought I should come here and see if she came here first.
あの一ノ瀬さんと待ち合わせね
You have an appointment with her, huh? I wonder why she's staring at me like that.
あなた 岡崎くんよね、D 組の。
You're Okazaki-kun of Class D, right? That's right. When I say that, she suddenly replies with a smile for no reason.
有名人よ。篠原くんとあなたは一ノ瀬さんとは別の意味でね。
You're quite famous, you and Tsunahara, but in a different way than Ichinose-san. Oh, is that so? It really bothers me to be treated like Tsunahara, but I honestly give her a nod.
先に待ち合わせたあなたのところにも来ないんなら、一ノ瀬さん、多分もう学校にはいないわね。
If she has an appointment with you but didn't show up, then she's probably left the school by now. How do you know that?
前にも同じようなことがあったから、多分確実よ。
This has happened before, so that might be the case. Before?
それじゃあね、部活がないなら、あなたも早く帰りなさい。
Well then, if you have no club activities, you should go home as well. She says that as she heads to the hallway, into the guest room. I go back to our meeting place, but as I expected, Kotomi isn't there. After that, I wait for another 20 minutes, and then I give up on our appointment. I wonder what happened to her. I bend my hips down to pick up my bag. The sound of an indoor slipper approaching quickly stops right in front of me. So you finally arrived. I look up and smile. You're kinda late today, huh?
ああ、いろいろあってさ。
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. Well then, shall we go?
そうだね、行こう。
That's right, let's go! We walk together. Hey, don't walk together with me as if we're two guys getting along with each other. Damn it! You sure are hard to understand.
わけわかんねえのあんたです。
The one who's hard to understand is you. It's you! No, that's beyond your understanding.
まあいいや。バカ言ってないでとっとと帰ろうよ。
Alright, I won't say anything stupid now, so we can finally go home. Huh?
だから、僕を待ってたんだよね。
You were waiting for me, right? I didn't wait for you for even 1 second.
今日は遅かったな。それじゃあ行くかって僕に思いっきり言ったよね。
Didn't you tell me you're kinda late today, huh? Well then, shall we go, right? You're just making a pitiful hallucination because deep down, you don't have any friends.
ごまかすと見せかけて、すごいひどいこと言ってるんすけど。
Though you're pretending, you're saying such terrible things to me. If so, tell me, who's your only buddy?
親友？
Buddy?
あ、あ、
Oh no. Poor Sunahara. I leave the lonely Sunahara alone in that place.
後にするな！
Don't leave me behind! He chases after me desperately.
お前だよ、お前！
It's you! You! What?
親友だよ、親友！僕たち不良で落ちこぼれだけど、お互い無二の親友だろ？
You're my best friend. Even though we're going to drop out because we're delinquents, you have an unmatched friendship, right? Or we have an unmatched friendship. Whoopsie. I look straight at him and talk to him in a lonely voice. Tsunahara,
岡崎、
if you're going to joke around, use only your face.
てめえは何様のつもりだよ！
Damn you! Who do you think you are? A complete stranger. I leave.
こら待っててめえ！ふざけんな、閉めるぞ！
Hey, wait! Damn you! Stop joking or I'll strangle you! He chases after me desperately. Hey, you. Do you have any business with me?
っていうか嘘です。待ってください。他人だなんて悲しいこと言わないで僕と一緒に帰ってください。お願いします。
Anyway, I'm lying, so please wait. Don't say such lonesome words as if you're a stranger. Please go home with me, I'm begging you! He looks like an awfully lonely boy. If you're going to say that much, then I guess I have no choice. I don't understand it, but somehow I end up going home with Tsunahara, my best friend, or rather, a self-styled best friend. Well, this is also another lifestyle.
わけわかんないです。あんたの人生だけは。
The only thing I don't understand is your lifestyle. The last part we put in the head were eyes. With that, This junk doll was complete. We're done. She laid down and stretched her legs out from fatigue. I am filled with excitement while I face the doll. A strangely shaped doll. And this is all of the time that I have for this episode, guys. So, if you did like this episode, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. So, bye-bye.